Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Everyone, today we are starting again with the last case of John Morley. I'm so excited to see what this mansion has in store for us and what kind of secrets we can uncover. Let's get into it. Da 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 da. You know what? The menu music is the loudest thing you could possibly ever imagine. Ugh. I think it's honestly something to do with my sound mixing on my PC though. Like it's not a game problem thing. Shadows from the past. All right, let's go. Let's get all these shadowy pasts up in the front and center shadowy pasts. So last time we left off, we were in this room getting the statues turned around and just looking through the little parlor here. Tea room, library, office. So now we get to go into the rest of the house. Here we go. It's beautiful. Kawaii. Moshirori. Okay, we are in the rest of the house. So this is the door we came in. And we got this beautiful tree in the center here. Here lies Elodie.
Rest eternally, beloved daughter, beneath the tree that once watched you grow. So this is where Elodie is buried.
Elodie, you poor dear soul. Okay. We'll go up the, let's check this door.
This door is locked as well. If the Countess wanted me to investigate, why didn't she leave the doors open?
She didn't want you to investigate everything. Anything on the staircase? No.
Layers of dried oil paint, left untouched for 20 years. It's as if time stopped the moment Elodie laid down her brush. Feels like the room's holding its breath, waiting for something to stir.
Stop it! My lady, I must confess, never before has anyone requested something of this nature from me. I believe I am capable of the task, but I must inform you that it will require a significant sum. Certain parts will need to be specially crafted in the city, and I must first commission the necessary plans. What you are asking for is a piece of intricate engineering, but rest assured there will be no more ingenious way to restrict access to certain areas of the house. If it pleases you, I propose to delineate the spaces as follows. Area A, private quarters. Area B, guest quarters. Area C, kitchens and servants' quarters. I have provided a sample mechanism for Area C adhering to your original concept. I would greatly appreciate a prompt response so that I may proceed with ordering the remaining mechanisms. Thomas Blacksmith. Okay.
Lady Margaret took special care to secure the house, restricting access to certain areas. Looks like some sort of clue.
Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay.
Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay. Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way.
Ooh, it's gonna be the family members in the book. Haha. We got a key, drawing and dining room.
This door appears to lead out to the back garden, locked with a padlock. A man with his back turned, watching a ship go down.
Aw, I like ships.
Looks like the last painting Elodie was working on was of a ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. She seemed quite obsessed with it. The sinking of a ship. A grand ship on the open sea.
Okay, so now we need to figure out. It said. Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay. Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages, and the door will open. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way. Okay. So we're gonna need the number to this. Which I think is gonna be... Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, how many numbers are the locks? So it's a 5 number combination. I'm trying to find a pen, and I literally can't find one pen in my office. Are you joking? Is this a studio, or is this like a laundry room? What is happening? Okay. 5 number lock. And they go up to 9. 0 through 9. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, we'll just go down here. See if we can open this door now. Oh, we can! Oh, art is lighting something.
A young woman screaming in the middle of the darkness.
That's me. That's me when I can't find the thing I need to find. Oh. The path of the trees. Okay. Birth to... Okay, so that one first, because it's a sapling, maybe.
Some of these paintings are really dark and sinister. This looks like Elodie's diary.
Ooh.
Let's see what her last entries reveal.
I'm absolutely over the moon. Walter has written to say he is coming. I met him at the Western Sanatorium, and we have grown so very close. He was there recovering from the trauma of a shipwreck, where he tragically lost his companions. By sheer luck, he was rescued, but not before spending an entire year on an island living amongst the natives. He truly is an adventurer.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, that's why she likes the maritime references. I love that. Oh?
I'm so happy. Walter has finally arrived. I must admit, I am utterly captivated by him. I invited him to visit, and he gave me his word he wouldn't fail to come as soon as he was able to leave. And now he's finally here. I can
Aww.
scarcely contain my joy. It feels as though all the darkness has faded away.
Aww. Oh.
Oh, they looked so in love. So happy. I wonder what became of Walter after Elodie died.
Okay.
Those poor souls. Tragedy seems to have cast a long shadow over this family.
Oh my, the wind is picking up.
Damn it, it's not here. It's simply not here.
This must be the Countess's handwriting. Looks like a commercial seaman's yearbook, listing ships and their crews. It's open to the pages under S.
Huh. That's a dead tree. So I'm assuming this one. We did it! Oh, deeper into the mystery we go, folks. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. If I scream, I am so sorry to your ears.
A boarded up door. The access to the servants' quarters appears to be blocked for some reason. Something definitely happened here. Was it a struggle?
A crowbar. I will be taking that, thank you.
A silver knife is missing, and it's nowhere to be found. Likely taken by the same person who caused all this destruction. Some of these tools have been bent, likely trampled over. It looks like this vase was shattered. Not just dropped, but smashed with intent.
Oh, they had a little fightsy-wightsy. A little scuffle, if you will. Okay. What's next? What's next in the next room? Oh, God. Well, can't get over that. What is that shadow and why? Can't believe you've done this. Oh my
Looks
God.
like the crowbar is broken.
What the fuck? That was so loud. Okay. Maybe now. I'm scared.
Lady Margaret, after the death of her daughter, dismissed the staff and left the mansion.
Huh. Well, she had a child missing. That's kind of hard, I guess, you know. I wouldn't know. I don't have a child that is missing.
A good way to motivate the staff. No doubt. this is the cook's room.
What did the note say? Didn't tell me what the note said. Dear Mother, I wish I could tell you all is well and that I am happy here at the Countess's house. Mrs. Morwer, the housekeeper, takes good care of me. Lady Margaret sees no one better but her daughter. According to Miss Morwer, she fears some kind of relapse and Manor is falling apart day by day. But the worst of it, Mother, is that man. He lurks in the shadowy corners of the house when I am cleaning or carrying out my tasks and throws himself at me. He is incredibly strong. His great hand seize me, and I feel completely helpless. At night, I am afraid to go to the lavatory. There in the dim solitude, I feel watched by something wicked, and a deep, spectral breathing leaves me frozen with fear. Only Mrs. Morwer has listened to me. I believe she, too, understands that this man is a great danger, one that will, sooner or later, bring about a tragedy. She and I are exhausted. Yours affectionately.
A doll pierced with an awl. A warning?
What? Bro's crazy. Trying voodoo and stuff. Who do you voodoo?
Miss Marva apparently knew her way around the tarot.
Oh, so do I.
And what a chilling omen it revealed. Evil approaches. It will bring death, and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
Area B, 34982. Okay, that's a 5-letter number. This is for the servants' quarters. And Area A starts with, I believe, a 2. So we've got one of them. We just have to figure out which door it goes to. Okay, that door is shut. Okay. Let's see. We got a couple things here.
The backgammon board. One of the oldest board games.
I haven't played this in forever, and honestly, I forget how to play. If anyone wants to let me know in the comments, just literally comment the entire instructions. If you do that, I will feature your comment in the next video of this game. your handle and everything. Right there. In the video. At the beginning. Or the end. Or both. Let your girl know. Okay, now we have this side. Oh. Yeah, she's fallen. She's not doing good. Is this a bidet? No. Is this a... This is just a sink toilet? I'm confused. Oh?
A pair of blood-stained scissors stuck in the sink basin. Deeply unsettling.
Yeah. Can we take that in for evidence? What is breathing, bro? Nah. That guy is still here. We are not alone. We are not alone. Huh? I hated that. Ah!
Is there someone else in the house?
Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Huh?
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here. I don't think he saw me.
But where do we go? Brother. Where did he go? Oh my god. Let's try this door. We'll try the 3, 4, 9, 8, 2. We did it! Okay.
This must be Walter Brandon's room.
Uh-oh. Was he the bad guy?
The diary of Walter Brandon. Perhaps it holds some clues about who he was, and what his involvement in this case might be. An empty bottle. It smells of good rum. A compass and a sextant. Tools of a sailor. A model ship. Mr. Brandon must have felt a deep yearning for the sea.
I am terrified that man has found me. I fear something dreadful is about to happen. Tonight as I awoke, I saw him, standing at the foot of my bed. I could not make out his face, but his knife. The gleam of its blade shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly, determined to confront this stranger. Grabbing the heavy candlestick from the nightstand, I hurled it with all my strength. He vanished into the dark.
What on earth happened? Did Walter also see the mysterious man with the knife? It's absurd. This occurred 20 years ago. Surely that man can't still be lurking about.
Oh my god.
Coming here was a grave mistake. He has followed me, watching and lurking in dark corners, waiting to surprise me. I dare not tell Elodie. She would think the one thing I dread most for her to believe. I see him again from the window, watching me. His long hair and beard obscure his face, and
Oh
he
my
still
gosh.
holds that knife. He means to kill me.
Don't. Why is he so creepy?
I am losing my faculties. It is best I return to the ship. Everyone seems to be conspiring against me. The housekeeper despises me, accusing me of misconduct. Perhaps I'm not a man of refinement.
She thought
but I
it
know
was
what respect
him.
is. Yet this morning, as I woke from my rest, she was enraged with me. It was of
She
no
wa-
use to
she
tell her
didn't
I'd
know.
slept peacefully. An external maid who comes to clean was crying and accusing me of having approached her in an unseemly manner. I would never do such a thing. I am a sailor, a man of the world. I know how to conduct myself.
Yeah. It wasn't him. But also, I feel bad for them too because they didn't know. And he didn't know. So it's just a bad thing. Just a bad thing that happened.
The last entry in the diary, dated the very night of the murder.
My beloved Elodie, why can you not believe this poor sailor who only wishes to love you?
Oh.
I have left everything behind. My ship, the sea, all my world, just to be by your side as you asked me to. Damn it. I can hear the man with the knife coming up the stairs from the hall. I need to hide.
Hide?
Walter
Do I
was
need to?
terrified. What in the devil was happening here? It seems this trunk was all Walter owned. I should take a photograph of Elodie. No doubt Walter cared for her deeply. Looks like the key to the back garden. I better head back to the staircase gallery. Pretty sure I saw a door to the outside there. Seems I'm not the only one with a fondness for hats.
I'm scared to walk out of this room.
Another boarded up door. The question is, was it sealed before the murder? And why?
Oh, here's the back gate. Okay. I'm so scared.
The killer likely fled through the rear door of the house.
This place is spooky. I don't care who you are. This place is wild. You on top of that? No. Huh? Please go away. I don't know you. Oh, I'm terrified, bro. Hold on. Let's look at this first, because... Well, no, it's not.
Here's the missing kitchen knife. Undoubtedly the murder weapon. It's clear that the man who killed Elodie discarded his blood-stained clothing during his escape. This ought to do the trick for that boarded-up room upstairs, just by Walter Brandon's room.
We got some plants growing still. Okay. We have the killer's clothes. Why couldn't the cops figure this out? You know?
At that old fountain in the garden, now little more than a basin of stagnant water, one can still make out the faint impressions of bloodied hands. It seems almost certain the killer stopped here, in a hurried attempt to wash away some of the blood spattered across his body. The gate still bears the macabre traces of that old tragedy, like a silent witness, pointing to the path taken by that murderous beast as he fled.
Aww. Yeah, I'm terrified of this place. I don't think it's good. I don't like it. This place is bad and scary. Scary and bad. I'm scared. Please help me, Jesus. I hate that. I hate that so much. Sculpting? Who did sculpting? To this day, 3 years since his disappearance, I still catch myself entering this room, expecting to find him there, exhausted yet sleepless, laboring without pause, shut away for days on end without food or rest, craving his final dreadful and chilling masterpiece, with those eyes, mad, haunted, the same eyes that seemed to afflict every Fordside heir without exception, the very same enigmatic, sorrowful gaze I find myself recognizing more and more in Elodie's face with each passing day. The day I saw her, scarcely 3 years old, created her first drawing, I knew then she, too, was lost. I cursed this wretched inheritance, so steeped in misfortune. Tomorrow I shall take Elodie to the sanatorium. With therapy and in controlled environment, perhaps she might begin to improve. I shall not allow the Fordside legacy to take Elodie from me as well. Okay, we got a number 25741 for that other room, I think. Because it did start with a 2, as we know from the other letter. Okay.
Unlabeled liquor bottles. The damp and the passing years have likely worn away whatever once marked them. There's a distinct scent of wormwood, the plant at the heart of absinthe. Thujone, its active compound, could provoke hallucinations. Visions said to come straight from the goddess Artemis herself. A sharpening wheel. Lord Fordside likely crafted his own chisels. Lord Fordside was a gifted artist, no doubt, but his work betrayed a dark and tormented soul.
Aww.
This unfinished fallen angel stirs in me a curious sense of unease, almost repulsion.
Okay. Now we can go to that other room. Two, 5, 7, 4, 1. We did it! I'm so scared. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Oh boy.
The door is locked. I'll need to find the key.
It's locked and bloody. Which means maybe we...
Him again. Who the bloody hell are you? This room looks like it belongs to a woman. The bed is made. The Countess hadn't yet gone to bed on the night of the
I'm so
murder.
scared of that guy out there. What is he doing here? Why? If we leave the room, I'm afraid he's gonna be out there.
It's a damn fine bottle of wine. No one in their right mind would open a vintage like this and leave it abandoned, unless something rather urgent interrupted the evening. Seems Lady Margaret was reading in the chair that evening. The book's still open, right where she left it.
This is a nightmare. I am deeply concerned for Elodie. The housekeeper has long been warning me about Walter. I have made some inquiries, and nothing is as it seems. Elodie remains blissfully happy with him in the house. I am at my wit's end. Since her return from the sanatorium, she has been positively radiant, a true beacon of light. They go out together and seem to have a splendid time. He appears very close to her. This is in stark contrast to the picture painted by the housekeeper, which is a complete contradiction. Last night I heard him scream. He seemed to be in the throes of a panic attack. I approached on tiptoe to the guest quarters, and then suddenly I was struck with terror. An insane, maniacal laughter echoed through the night. It did not sound like him. The following morning, Walter and Elodie went out to sail on the pond. Everything appeared normal, and he was the most charming he has ever been.
Aw. Oh no, we have to leave the room now. Okay.
I should finish gathering all the clues from the Countess's room before exploring other parts of the house.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Something made of glass is shattered here.
Oh.
Oh my God, what is that noise? It's coming from Elodie's room.
Uh-oh.
The fireplace tools, all knocked over on the floor. And unless my eyes deceive me, the poker appears to be missing.
Oh.
Oh my God, Elodie!
Lady Margaret, quite agitated, grabbed the fireplace poker and rushed toward Elodie's room. A key. Likely the one to Elodie's room. Lady Margaret lied to me. She hadn't taken any sleeping draught that night. She could have heard the attack and rushed to see what was happening. Why did she hide this from me? The more I investigate, the more convoluted it all seems. I should head to Elodie's room to search for answers.
Where was Elodie's room again? Bro's gone. Oh no.
There was a struggle here, clear as day. Not a clean break-in. The killer wasn't subtle. Photograph of Elodie Fordside and Walter Brandon. If my memory serves me right, looks like it was taken at Westland Asylum. A rag doll, tossed on the floor. I'd wager it used to sit neatly on the bed. Either it was knocked over in the scuffle, or perhaps Elodie dropped it herself in the panic. A pool of dried blood. There's no doubt now. This was the scene of the crime. Judging by the sheer brutality of the crime, we can almost certainly conclude the killer was a man of considerable build. The blood-stained coat, found alongside the greenhouse knife, suggests that the mysterious figure seen loitering nearby may, in fact, be be the very same individual who committed the murder. They say the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. But 20 years have passed. Why now? Let's attempt to reconstruct the events, just as they might have unfolded that night, and try to understand precisely what happened. A teacup on the bedside table. Elodie must have lain down that night, perhaps already drifting to sleep. The door's lock, completely broken, indicates someone forced
Oh my
them
God.
into the room, likely startling Elodie awake.
Brother, go away. You look like somebody I used to know. Sorry. Okay,
Elodie tried to flee, but the killer cornered her near the vanity. She lost her balance and fell, breaking the dresser and chair.
oh no, poor Elodie. This weirdo.
The killer dragged her to the bed against her will. In the struggle, one of the vases fell from the mantelpiece. On the bed, the killer stabbed her mercilessly, again and again,
Oh,
staining the sheets with blood.
rude.
That's when Lady Margaret arrived, striking the killer with the fireplace poker,
She means business,
knocking
too.
him away from Elodie.
Look at her face.
Wounded, the killer fled the scene, but it was already too late. Elodie was already dead.
Oh no.
The old Bloomsbury mansion. It choked my thoughts. It had that kind of sadness that seeps into your bones like old damp, and that sudden abandonment, so clear before my eyes, looked like a sinister time capsule.
Hmm. Oh no.
One thing was certain. My next move was to dig up answers about the man with the knife, and about Walter Brandon, the sailor from Westland Asylum, an old, forgotten sanatorium that, 20 years ago, was the scene of a meeting between Elodie Fordside and that Brandon fellow.
The old sanatorium loomed in the distance, silent and solemn. Let's go.
It was an ungodly hour when my battered car crept along the winding, shadowed road leading to Westland Asylum. But what I found upon arrival was disquieting. The building, forsaken for more than a decade, remained illuminated. Was it some ancient emergency system defying the passage of time? Or was someone awaiting my arrival?
Oh boy. And this is where, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are going to stop this recording. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you could please follow, like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Just write a comment down there about what you think happened here and what game you might want me to play next. And if you want to say something nice to me, that'd be cool. Okay, I love you. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye. Johnny. Bon voyage. Adios. All those good things. Okay, bye.